Hello girls and guys, I am Wanja, drummer of Electron and several other bands. Many people ask me about my hand technique for my fill-ins, but without understanding my blasting technique, you won't be able to understand the fill-ins. So my first tutorial will be about blast beats. Basically I use two techniques. For slower stuff I use basically wrist movement and a little bit of finger movement, just like this. This is nothing special. The special part begins when it gets a little bit faster. Before I talk about the technique, I want to talk about how to hold the stick. I hold the stick basically just between my thumb and my index finger, like this. The other fingers just close around the stick. Very important is that my arm and the stick are in a straight line. I don't hold the stick like this or however, it is just a very straight line. This is very important. First of all, when you hold the stick like this, turn your hand by around 45 degrees, like this. Now, the thumb and the index finger play the most important role in executing this technique. First of all, it's a very strange feeling to open up the hand when you do the first stroke, like this. Normally, the hand always closes when you do a hit, like this. But now, the hand has to open up. So, the thumb pushes down the stick. Basically, I could do this technique only with index finger and thumb, like this. The other fingers just add stability and power. So, you push the stick down like this and open up your fingers. The second stroke is very easy. You just close your hand, like this. Now, you could do this motion only with your fingers, like this, but I add a little bit of wrist movement in to add more power, like this. See how my wrist movement supports the movement of the fingers. When you got the motion right, it is important to develop a certain feeling for the rebound. Try to let the stick do all the work and try to relax your hand as much as possible. Try something like this. Start very slowly and gradually get faster and try to just hold your hand as loose as possible. You see, I hold my hand so loose that the stick gradually turns in my fingers, like this. When you got all this with one hand, you want to try it with both hands, because the blast beat is basically alternating right and left. And so it works. First, open up your right hand. Now the left hand. And now close the right and then close the left. So you have this pattern. You have to practice this over and over again to get it straight, but when it It works very great. Now let's see how it looks on the drum kit. Okay, that's it for today. Next time I'll really focus on the fill-ins. See you then.